Hello again, everyone. Scoons Comics here with another exciting, oh so thrilling comic book haul! Yes, yes, comic books. Comic books. I miss the comic shop. I miss them. I miss going to half-price books, the antique malls, hunting. I miss hunting. I don't have to find a gem. I don't have to find some rare piece of wonderful. I just miss hunting. It's so fun. I didn't realize how much I knew how much I enjoyed hunting for comics. But man, being without this long, whew, eBay is not the same. Hunting online is not the same. But that being said, I still have I have many stacks of comics to show people, but today I'm going to show off, I did a trade with Tom Ryan. He's got a great YouTube channel, a lot of cool stuff, look him up. He wanted a few things that I'd showed off in my giant comic book haul videos that I wasn't really passionate about. He had a few things I wanted, so we worked out a little trade ski. And I'm going to show those off. Won't that be fun for you? Very exciting? It's very dreary out right now. The way I shoot these videos is like right past my field of vision is the neighborhood, and it's raining, and it's gross. And I'm wearing black for some reason. I'm depressing myself. I should have changed, should have some upbeat energy. I'm trying, people, I'm trying. But what helps with the energy level is Spider-Man, John Romita's Spider-Man. Yes, this is Spidey 132. All these, well, a good chunk of the comics that I got from Tom, they're not in the best of shape, but they're good reader copies. They're nice placeholders in the collection. Plus, I've been wanting to experiment with pressing books and cleaning books a little bit more, so I got some stuff to play with here, so we'll see how it goes. But this is a beautiful cover. Pretty roach chair in the corner. But, oh boy, look at that. 132. Very pretty cover by John Romita. Yeah, take that. Amazing Spidey 151, classic cover. I would love to get this in higher grade. Is this Ross Andru? This is a Ross Andru book. Ross Andru, one of my most underrated artists, I feel. Does a wonderful Spider-Man. When DC and Marvel did the big Superman versus Spider-Man crossover, it was Ross Andru that did the artwork on that. I think he's a great artist. I'm big fan of Ross Andru. Big fan of this book. This cover's amazing. Love it. Love Spider-Man. Who doesn't love Spider-Man? Amazing Spider-Man 154. The Sandman always strikes twice. I didn't even realize that they gave the Sandman a real costume. Like this headpiece. Ugh. That's... Ugh. I don't like that. But, yeah. Sandman's always a villain that I enjoyed. So, you know, cool book. Spider-Man, any Spider-Man under 400 I need. I will pick them up anytime I get them. Pretty much in most any condition if it's a good price. So, cool. Oh, I like this book. I like the look of this one. Amazing Spider-Man 261 with a beautiful Charles Vess painted cover. Look at that. This also, okay, this is drawn by Ron Frenz, another one of my most underrated artists. Beautiful work for Marvel. He does a great run on Thor that I think is great. He did some work on Untold Tales of Spider-Man in the 90s. I love his stuff. It's just solid. It's just solid storytelling. I think he's really good. And this cover by Charles Vess is amazing. This issue, I'm going to pop this open and do one of everyone's favorite features here on Scoons Comics. I look for ads while I look off the camera. Here we go. There is a great ad. Hopefully I can find it relatively simply. For fishing rods, fishing poles, yes. That Spider-Man is showing off here. Because when you think fishing, you think Peter Parker. Again, I will always take, if they're available, these single issues over like a trade paperback, just for stuff like this. This just, how can you see this and not be happy? It's Spider-Man fishing. That's awesome. I would have loved to have been in the meeting where the company approached Marvel and said, we want to use Spidey for our fishing pole ads. And they had to draw this up and make it work. Just, I love stuff like that. Here's some 90s fun. Mark Bagley cover here. Amazing Spider-Man 360. Nothing real special about this. Featuring Cardiac, I do believe. Spidey. Now we got some Silver Age goodies. Boy, I wish this was in a little bit nicer shape. Tales of Suspense 64. This is like third appearance of Hawkeye, fourth appearance of Hawkeye, and it's an early Black Widow appearance when she got this wacky costume. I don't know if you can see that. That didn't last long. But this is pretty roached. Some kid, I love it. Some kid took a big marker on the letter M there. Decided to mark that up. That bleeds all the way through for a couple of pages. Ugh. But still, that's a cool book. This will be something I can experiment with pressing and trying to clean it up a little bit. So, plus a nice reader copy. And always, always happy to pick up Silver Age Marvel. So happy to get these in the trade from Tom. Thank you very much, Tom. Very much appreciated. Tales of Suspense. Boy, this is roached too. Tales of Suspense number 71. Beautiful cover though. Iron Man just landing a haymaker there. Love it. Tales of Suspense number 82. I love Silver Age Marvel. Yeah. Tales of Suspense number 85. This has some beautiful Jack Kirby artwork in here. During the Captain America pieces in here are usually drawn by Kirby. And there's a great, like, 8-9 panel grid sequence where he's fighting Braddock the Leaper, I do believe. Just beautiful. Just classic Kirby at the height of his powers. I love it. Here's a beat-up Avengers book, but it looks pretty cool. Avengers number 79. Look at that. A little tore up. Got some definite creasing going on there. But Silver Age Marvel. I will always be happy to get these. Reader copies are important, you know. Usually if I acquire things like this, they're a little nicer, and I'm always kind of scared to read them. But having a nice reader copy that you're, not afraid it gets a little dinged up. Always nice to have. You can get them on the cheap. Here's some high quality books here. These are in nice shape. And I have no Miss Marvel books. I don't know how, well, not of the original run. Miss Marvel number 11. That's pretty cool. The logo is a little interesting here. The price sticker, 35 cents. Cents looks a little bit different to me than, like, say, like Yay. I need to do a little research, and I don't think it's a variant or anything. Metarog's watching. Roger, is this a variant in any way, shape, or form? I know you know. He always knows. Very cool book. And then we have number 12. I love this cover. I love the colors on this. It's so pretty. Miss Marvel number 12. Beautiful book. I love when I find covers that I didn't know existed that I think are awesome. Perfect example. And number 13, Bedlam in Boston. Just nice covers, man. Nice books. And 14, Bronze Age Marvel. Yes. A little bit of DC fun. He sent me these two, which I was really excited about. I try to pick up from the 90s, the second prints, third prints, fourth prints of the DC comics. I like those. I really enjoy the whole Death of Superman run, Death of Superman, Funeral for a Friend, Reign of the Superman. I love all those. I'm trying to slowly collect all the variations of those. Newsstand, direct market, second copy, third edition, third printing, DC Universe variants, all that fun stuff. And he sent me Man of Steel number 18, second printing, first appearance of Doomsday. See right there, Roman numeral 2. That means second printing. I love it. And he sent me one of these things. I love it. I don't know why I love these, but I do. Superboy number 12, DC Universe variant. Again, the only thing different is the logo on the bottom. I like that stuff. I really do. I need more. I just always need more. This is what the apocalypse has also taught me here. Like, I've been complaining to family and friends that I'm jonesing to go out hunting for comics. I need more comics. And they're like, dude, you just bought a comic shop. You bought all their stuff. You've got books to look at you haven't touched yet. I'm like, I know, but I need more comic books. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I need more comic books. Here's a real pretty cover. He's a little bit of a cleanup. Daredevil number 23. Silver Age. Goodness. Yes. Oh, I was really excited about these next two. I'm getting closer in my Werewolf by Night collection. Just, as always, chipping away. I'm always chipping away. Werewolf by Night number 28. Very cool. This next one I love, though. When Mr. Tom Ryan showed me these comics he was offering, I got so excited to see this one. Number 34, Werewolf by Night. This has a beautiful Gil Kane cover. Gil Kane? This is a Gil Kane. Gil Kane did a lot of 70s Marvel covers. I don't see his signature, but it's Gil Kane. It's got to be Gil Kane. That's beautiful. I think that is a beautiful cover, a beautiful comic. Plus this one, yes. I'm going to open up another one, people. Watch out. This one features, as always, I love the ads. I love the letter columns. I love all that fun stuff. You might have just heard my son scream off camera. He's fine. I assure you, he's watching TV. As a good American boy should. Yeah. This has Stan Lee and Marvel announcing that Jack Kirby is returning to Marvel. The king is back, enough said, and then Stan's soapbox. It's all about Jack Kirby's return to the company. I love that. It's time capsules, man. Just, you're there. You're there. I love it. So good. Last but not least, I was able to finish getting all the editions of this comic. I just put this up on my Instagram too. Ghost Rider number 1 from 1990. First appearance of the second Ghost Rider, Dan Ketch. So I got all three variants now. So we have the newsstand edition. Newsstand, right? And then we have, I don't know why I stood like that. That was an odd way to stand. Then we have the direct edition with Spider-Man in the bottom corner. The other one had the barcode, of course. I love this comic. And then I showed this one off many videos ago, pretty sure anyway. The second printing, which features Ghost Rider's head in the bottom corner there. A lot of people don't know this is the second printing. You'll see this mislabeled on eBay all the time. You type in Ghost Rider number 1, 1990, and if you see this one, a lot of times it won't even say second printing. So, yay, I got all three. This is one of my favorite series from the 90s. Really captured my imagination as a young comic fan. I assumed all comic books were the Super Friends or the 60s Batman show, and I saw some Ghost Rider and dude's head's on fire. I was in. Beautiful book. I love it. So happy to finally get these. This last one, I didn't have the direct edition for some reason. I thought I did. I assumed I did. I had a couple copies of the newsstand and then the second print. So I got a good deal from a guy in Hawaii. And I was like, ooh, Hawaii. This will be interesting to see the shipping on this. So I'm watching the tracking, right? And where do you suppose a comic from Hawaii makes landfall here in the great 48 states? New Jersey. Hackensack, New Jersey. And then it went to like 3 different cities in New Jersey for about 5 days. And then suddenly it showed up in Indianapolis, Indiana, and then slowly made its way up to me. Whatever, it got here. It's in really nice shape. Thrilled to have it. And that's what I have this time, people. I hope you all are well. I've been really enjoying people's videos lately. Read Comics 81. just came back on the scene, posting videos again. I'm so happy to see his videos again. He always has the most amazing books. Support each other. Watch each other's stuff. Comment, like, subscribe. We're all in this together, people. Comics. Comics will get us through. Take care. See y'all soon.